Today is day 28 of 75 Harder, where each and every day I will cold shower, make a YouTube video. I'll do 2 workouts. I'll take a progress picture. I will not cheat on the diet whatsoever. I pretty much eat the same meal every single day. I'll read 10 pages of a self-development book. I'll drink a gallon of water. I'll do no FAP, no video games, and prayer, gratitudes. Like I'll write my gratitudes, and I'll train neck every single day. So I've done that for 27 days straight. Today will be the 28th. People ask, why do you do this? Because it's fun to challenge yourself in real life instead of just playing Call of Duty or trying to get like the best looking house in Minecraft or some bullshit like that, right? So what is the topic for today's video? Today's topic is kind of like niche. It might be a little bit seen as weird. It's to not throw your temptations away, if you know what I mean. So if you saw yesterday's video, you know I was struggling a lot and that Discord was a problem. And I decided that I'm not gonna delete Discord. I'm gonna leave it on my goddamn phone, and I'm gonna feel the temptation every single goddamn day. Every single time I open my phone, it's gonna be right there. But I'm not gonna fucking touch it because I know what it does to me. It's not like, the goal is not to never like be exposed to porn, right? The goal is to be able to be exposed to porn and then not crumble, you know what I mean? It's not to never have any junk food in your house. It's to be given the junk food and to reject it, right? It's to be offered the degeneracy and to reject it. So it sounds kind of weird. It sounds crazy. It's like, why would I ever do that? It's just asking to fail. That means you're a pussy. I'm not saying that I'm not, because I did the same shit yesterday. I wasted my day. It was terrible. I spent about 4 hours doing some bullshit. But I rebounded. I snapped back. I went back to the good self-identity because it just like snapped me back to my old self. So I was just stuck in that like loop. So I mean, I got out of it. That's good, obviously, but just like, it's kind of like training your willpower in a way. It's just putting this thing right in front of you and learning to, you know, like overcome the urge. It's not just removing every urge in your life, because then you're not special, right? You're not special. There's nothing impressive about somebody who never eats junk food, but they're never exposed to it, right? It's like, I don't know, say this rich guy, there's this like kid, he was in a rich family, and his parents are super like health oriented and all this, and he's never exposed to junk food. It's like, that's not impressive that he's never eaten like a McDonald's burger. I think that the more impressive thing is the guy who's eaten I wouldn't say a million, but like quite a few McDonald's burgers and knows how pleasurable they are and how good they feel on the taste buds, but has decided to stop because he knows it's not good for him. It's about circumnavigating the urge. So it's not about blotting them out, like I've been saying. It's having the urge in front of you and just pushing through it, you know? It's being exposed to porn on accident and not jerking off because you have the mental strength. It's having, I don't know what I was gonna say, but it's about having the urge in front of you and having the strength to deny it. It's not about eliminating all the urges, and that's a good step, all right? That's a good step. But eventually, once you're like towards my level, you want to reintroduce it, right? I'm not improving because I'm staying stagnant. I've gotten to the point where I can do the good things if I'm in the good environment, but now I need to be able to put myself in a slightly worse environment and still do the same good things, right? So it's about training your mind to be better. So that's it for this morning, and I will see you during the walk, maybe. All right, so I just got back from the bike ride, and I was thinking about what I said this morning, and I think I have a little morsel that I left out that applies to me, and it's intention. So, downloading the app again to build up your willpower could just be your brain masking, your desire as something good. Because I've fallen for the same thing before. It's actually how I relapsed in February. That's the last time I relapsed, and it's because I framed things I shouldn't have been doing as good for me, like willpower training while watching porn, which is obviously kind of stupid. So just keep that in mind when you take my advice from this morning. So I think the goal definitely is to have the temptation in front of you, but be able to, beat it and overcome it. But sometimes you're not ready for that temptation. Like me, I'm not ready for that temptation, all right? It's better for me to just not have Discord, at all, because it kind of takes control of my mind, all right? So, yeah, I'm in a very calm mood. I just got back from a bike ride. It was pretty cold, so I'm kind of mellow, kind of chill. So yeah, I'll probably see you during the next walk, bike, I'm not even sure. So yeah, later. Alright, so I'm out here, just on a walk, bike ride, whatever. I rode my bike to the place and then walked from the place. And I think you know where I am? Next to the river. It's very awesome. So I actually had to cross the river to get where I am. So it's that's where I started. And yeah, my shoes, I don't know if you can see them. Don't mind the shorts, I know they're terrible. Skittles shorts, gotta do it. But yeah, shoes are wet. Definitely worth it. Definitely glad I did it. And it's better on the other side. So don't know why I was afraid to do it. This is a lot more flat than stuff is there, and a lot less sticky and hilly. Oh my god, I almost fell. So yeah, I mean, it's great. Probably just gonna sit out here for about an hour, just enjoy nature. I think nature definitely grounds me a lot, especially water. Water is really good at calming me down and bringing me back to earth. So yeah, that's just what I'm gonna be doing for the next long ass time. So yeah, I'll see you probably either in my house or when I'm leaving, if I have another thing to say. So yeah, later. Alright, so here I am. I've just been sitting here for a while, just next to the river. There it is. Just kind of being at peace, letting my brain think about what it wants to think about, and I'm just in such a calm, steady frequency, if you know what I mean. My brain isn't going all over these places, all around the place. It's not jumping from one thing to the other. It's not emotional. It's just calm, man. I don't know if you heard that, but I think it was a turkey, or I actually have no idea what it was. I didn't see it. But yeah, it's very calm, just being by yourself, watching the water, playing with the sand. So yeah, there's a big bird over there. But yeah, I'm just chilling, honestly. I'm living the life. This is what life is for. It's not to be on your phone, even though I'm recording on my phone. It's not to watch TikTok and overload your brain. It's not to watch porn and do stupid, degenerate sexual activity. It's to just chill, man. And to work hard. Don't forget about that. You gotta work your ass off. It's about having purpose. It's this does nothing for you if you're not working your ass off, which I am every single day. This is just my restorative, time. This is my recharge time. I don't play video games to recharge, which is super stupid, because a brain playing video games is not a brain at rest. It's a brain that's being hyperstimulated and is all over the place. So yeah, I don't think video games are ever the answer, because they're just fake, man. They don't do anything for you that life can't, right? It's like a diet of strictly meat versus strictly bread. You're not gonna get everything you need. but you can get everything you need from the meat, and the meat is life, and the video games are bread. The bread is easier, and it tastes better, and, well, it depends on the meat, but you get what I'm saying. It's like the video games taste better to the brain, it's more stimulating, it's more fun, it's easier, but the real life stuff is so much more deep, if you know what I mean. It's not shallow. And I think that everybody needs something to pour their energy into that gives back, right? I would know. I've spent hours on games, like thousands and thousands. They don't give you anything back. Nothing. I've put like 3,000-4,000 hours into Minecraft. What have I gotten from it? Nothing. What if I put 3,000-4,000 hours into the gym, or into meditating, or into reading, or into skill acquisition, right? Because real life sucks. It's hard, right? The real life things are much harder, but they give you a genuine result. So, yeah, I just thought I'd come on here, kind of just let my brain talk. I didn't even expect to talk about this at all, but yeah, I'll see you when I get home. So, peace. Alright, so I'm home from the bike ride, and tragedy has struck. The bike stopped working, so I had to walk home. It sucked, and it kind of ruined my peace, if you know what I mean. It kind of just disturbed the feeling, so the focus was to snap back to a calm mindset, and I have done so, and I'm glad that I did. It's unfortunate that the bike broke down, but it's not a big deal, right? Obviously God is just testing my patience and my will, like my willpower. So yeah, he's just challenging me, tempting me, so nothing I can do about it. I'll just roll with the punches, alright? So Calendly link in the description, free 15-minute video call. I can give you advice, you can give me advice, however you want it to go. And I will see you tomorrow. Peace.